Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Get Scared here, coming back at you guys with some more Black Ops 2 as I get sniped right off the bat. And I was playing against 2 or 3 snipers on the enemy team. And whenever I play against snipers, guys, I always just make it my mission to just make their lives hell and just kill them as many times as possible and make them rage. And at the end of this game, they were raging pretty hard. They were calling me a tryhard, so that was my main goal. I could have probably dropped more kills on them. I think I only dropped like 53. But they killed me off a couple sets of streaks with their elite quick scopes, so what can you do, I guess. But it was still a pretty fun game. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get right into my commentary topic now, which is actually going to be on the next Call of Duty game. And I know what you guys are thinking, just another guy talking about the next Call of Duty game. And I know this topic is just generic as fuck right now. Like, basically everyone's been talking about it. At least with that new image that was released. Well, not really new anymore. It's been out for a while now. But that image of the soldier and that other soldier in the background with the chin strap and all that, it doesn't really tell us anything other than the fact that it's not going to be a World War II shooter, which we kind of already knew. I mean, I really can't see them doing another World War II game at this point in time, just because of the current trend of futuristic games. And even a modern shooter, I don't really see that happening. I don't see that it's very likely that that'll happen. But I would really like to see a World War II game, but I just can't see them doing it at this point. I mean, I don't know. It might not work out that well. That's the thing. With all these new kill streaks, like going back to basics, like it might seem like a good idea, but I just can't see them doing it. But anyways, so my main source of information for this commentary is actually going to come from this video that was actually made 2 years ago, and it is an Allier video. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Allier is. He's a pretty big YouTuber, but this was back when he was quite a bit smaller, back in the Modern Warfare 3 life cycle. And basically what his video is explaining, by the way, guys, I'll link it in the description if you guys want to see it. I'm also going to link a couple of articles about this topic as well, just in case you guys are interested. But basically what the video is explaining is that Activision had actually purchased the domain names of several different Call of Duty titles. Some that have not come out yet, or maybe are just plans for the future, and then some that have. And this information is actually coming from 2010, but it was only released to the public and made common knowledge in 2012, which is when Allier made the video. So some of the domain names that were actually bought, one of them was actually Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, just a bunch of Black Ops names. And that was before Black Ops 1 was released, because that game was released in 2011. So from that, we can kind of assume that Call of Duty, or Activision, has been planning these Call of Duties since the start, basically. So with that being said, the other names that were bought were Secret Warfare, Space Warfare, and Future Warfare. And those were all bought in succession. Like, there was a ton of them being bought at once, like Space Warfare 1, 2, 3, whatever. You guys get the gist, right? But basically, I just wanted to talk a little bit about these names, because in my opinion, I think it's going to be one of these, because, like I said, if you look at how they bought the domain names for Black Ops before the first Black Ops even came out, like, they were just planning for the series to just take off, I guess you could say. They were planning on releasing this, so I think they've been planning for Sledgehammer to be a part of this organization for a long time now, and they've been planning on them having their own title/series. So first off, I'm going to get into the first name, which is Space Warfare. I don't think it's going to be that, just because having a game based around space, it just doesn't seem very likely. I mean, there was one campaign mission in Call of Duty Ghosts where you were in space, but that was only one mission, and I can't see them doing an entire game based around space, especially in multiplayer. That would just be weird, and campaign as well, I guess. And then there is Secret Warfare, and I think that's kind of likely. Secret Warfare, right from the name, it just reminds me of the Cold War and like espionage and all of that. And I don't think they're going to do a Cold War game because, like I said, the image looks futuristic, the image that was released, and it definitely does not look Cold War. But maybe we could see a futuristic Cold War scenario situation, or even like a more modernized one. We'll see. But anyway, the last domain name is actually Future Warfare, and in my opinion, this is the most likely. I think the next Call of Duty game is a very, very good chance of being called Call of Duty Future Warfare or something like that. Just because of the Future Warfare trend that we've been having with Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts. I can see them doing another one, but maybe even more into the future. I think it could be like 2040 maybe. So basically like Black Ops 2, except just with more futuristic stuff added. Like, the kill streaks are more advanced, the guns are more futuristic looking, like the Ripper. The Ripper is a really good example of a gun that seems really, really futuristic, and I think we're going to see a lot more of guns like that. And, yeah, guys, that's just my opinion. This could all be wrong. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. But, basically, one of the things that I noticed actually was that Call of Duty Ghosts was not mentioned on that list of domain names that they bought. So that means that they only bought the rights to Call of Duty Ghosts like right last minute before it was released. So that leads to me to believe that this might be all just false information, and it could be something completely different. They could just surprise us with another series, or it could just be another Modern Warfare series, another Modern Warfare 4. Or something like that. Like, we really don't know at this point. I'm just making guesses. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what name you want. I mean, I guess the name doesn't really matter. It has a lot to do with what the game actually is, but I'm sure most of you guys just want a balanced multiplayer game that is fun, like Black Ops 2 was. I think Black Ops 2 is a pretty fun game. Just my opinion. I know a lot of people hate it, but whatever, you can't please them all, right? So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smack that like button, and I will see you guys in the future commentaries. Peace, have a good one.